Usher Raymond IV, known simply as Usher, was born October 14, 1978. He is a singer, songwriter, dancer, and actor. Usher entered fame at the age of 14. After performing on Star Search, Usher landed his first recording contract with LaFace Records, releasing his first album in 1994 at the age of 14. After the releasing of his first album, everyone could tell that Usher would soon hit the billboards. Usher became successful in the music industry after his second album, My Way. Usher had become one of the most listened to R&B singles of the year. Usher's third album debuted at number 4 on the US Billboard's 200 chart, with over 200,000 copies sold in its first week. It has sold over 4.7 million copies in the United States. Usher have ruled the airwaves for decades, releasing such albums as Confessions in 2004, which sold more than 1 million copies in its first week. After Usher's fourth album, Confessions, he had entered Billboard 200 for the third time consecutively. Later that year, after winning an award on the VMAs, Usher filmed his second movie, In the Mix. Usher's fifth album, Here I Stand, received positive reviews from music critics who praised Usher's growth and maturity. Here I Stand reached the top 10 on Billboard 200 and sold 433,000 copies in the United States in its first week release, and has since sold 1.3 million copies in the country. Usher's sixth album, at number 1, debuted on US Billboard 200 chart, selling 329,000 copies in its first week. It sold over 1 million copies in the United States. Usher intended his seventh album, Looking for Myself, contained a more experimental sound that remained relevant to the music of its time. He defined it as revolutionary pop. From here, Usher has inspired me to continue with music because he is one of the few artists who hasn't had an album to flop. Usher also inspires me because he is listed one of the best performers ever. He has won 8 Grammys and 20 Billboard Awards. He is a great singer, songwriter, dancer, and actor, and in his years of being an entertainer, he has styled pop music. I have always been a fan of Usher since his Confessions album, and later I became more inspired by Usher when he dropped his Here I Stand album. His music began to change with a more upbeat bass and more party style flow. After seeing the crowd's reaction to all of his performances, it inspired me to continue writing music, singing, and signing up for any open mics I could. 2 challenges Usher faced in his career was a divorce, and he also fought for custody of his children. But going through these issues only made Usher's hit album. After watching this week's videos, my reason for believing that Usher has had success is that he still shows love for music no matter the situation, and he also helped young singers progress in their music. As an example, Justin Bieber, which is a hit R&B singer today. Usher have moved with the changes of music and also has put his own style into it. He has been successful since his first album and hasn't stopped since. That is why Usher Raymond IV will always be one of the most inspirational musicians of my generation.